Gayatri madam, you can please check with Mr. Deepak whether he's logged in. Just confirm it.
Is he logged in?
No,
Okay.
I cannot see him. Just
Okay, I'll just call him.
confirm.
A very good morning to all the respected faculty member and chief guest for today's session, Deepak sir. I would like to welcome on behalf of PDI MTR.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Happy to be here.
So without any further ado, we'll begin with the inaugural session. Good morning to all. Dr. Bharti Khapekar, chairperson of the event, Dr. Rajesh Timane, sir, organizing secretary, Dr. Mukul Burghate, convener for the event, Dr. Heman Babulkar and Aditi Jha, co-conveners for the event, respected faculty members and my dear friends. I, Aditi Jha, welcome you all to the Global Startup Case Study Competition Eureka 2022. At the outset of the event, I would like to pay the humble homage to our founder president of our society, Dr. Punjab Rao Deshmukh, who has always been a source of inspiration for all of us. The Budget 22 presented by the Finance Minister, Shri Nirmala Sitharaman ji, is very progressive and growth oriented. The budget announced various incentives and schemes for the startups operational in various sectors like digital education, agriculture, rural sector, as well as digital banking units, etc. These incentives and schemes will definitely act as a booster for the startup ecosystem of our country. Today, we are here for the Global Startup Case Study Competition, and we have amongst us bright and budding entrepreneurs from various cities as participants. We are looking forward to their presentations. Today, we have the honor of having with us Mr. Deepak Maneria, CEO of Lemon School of Entrepreneurship, as a chief guest for the inaugural event. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce today's chief guest. Deepak sir is a passionate creator, executor, and brings along multiple creations. He is the chair, Experiential Learnings at Lemon School of Entrepreneurship. He brings rich experience in talent management for a DIY approach at Lemon School. His avid love for experimentation and taking offbeat paths filled with crazy ideas has been a visible color in his self-made professional journey. His rich experience in managing talent and people functions in IT industry. Before founding Lemon Idea, he co-founded Lambent Technologies, now Global Logic. He is founding volunteer with youth-based non-profit initiative One Foundation since 2011. He is diversely educated in computer engineering, management and psychology. He learned creativity and innovation from IIM Ahmedabad. Sir firmly believes in change as the mother of innovation and is on a mission innovation for everyone. He has mentored around 15 plus startup ideas and 500 plus talent professionals as a part of his personal interest in youth training and mentorship during 15 plus years of rich experience. He loves adventure, driving, music and philanthropy. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. Now, I would like to request Dr. Mukul Burghate, sir, convener for the competition, for his introductory remark.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and good morning to all of you. At the outset, let me pay my humble homage to Dr. Bhausaheb Punjab Rao Deshmukh, who is the founder president of Sri Shivaji Education Society, which happens to be one of the largest education society here in India. And right from KG to PG, we have all sort of program being run under the banner of Sri Shivaji Educational Society. Talking about the event, in fact, Eureka, we all have heard this word. Let me come to the idea why Eureka we have chosen. And see, there are plenty of competition which are going around. We all know it, right? Right from IITs to IIMs, all are nowadays. This is the buzzword when we talk about startups, new ventures, right? So this particular idea, we have not taken the theme the way IITs and IIMs are doing. Here we have more oriented it towards a case study competition, because there are plenty of startups, as we know. Many of the startups, they start and they fail. 50% of them, right? This is the research, this is the statistic, which has proved that 50% of startups are altogether not needed, because that idea is somebody who is already implemented it and they are doing it successfully. So most of the time it is duplication of what we call of an idea. The person who is going to implement it properly, thoroughly, one who is going to do a lot of research and homework, is going to be successful. So that was the basic theme, not only startups, but we wanted the students to participate in 4 categories, and that's why we have divided the competition to study the success case studies of startups, where they can talk what is the reason behind the success. Unicorn we talk about nowadays, right? Those who are really successful. Second category was students who could investigate into the failures, because that is very important. Because see, this is just preliminary or the starting foundation for the student, so that the research is good. They know what exactly they would like to venture out into. Because see, we know the water is full of sharks, right? So before venturing out into anything new, doing the research is very, very important. That is the foundation or basic behind this MBA program. So learning failures is, according to us, is very important, and the way we learn about success stories. The third category is nothing but to start a new startup altogether. That is what most of the institutes are doing. They are looking out for new startups, right? But here we want the student, they can talk about a new startup altogether with a new idea, and giving the detailed roadmap of how they are going to implement it. Because we know we all have plenty of ideas, but what ultimately counts is the analysis part, how exactly we are able to analyze the situation, and how exactly we are going to implement it. That is very important, right? And the fourth category is nothing but value addition. In case some startup is doing okay and certain things can be improved on their processes, right? We all know what is the importance of processes in any organization. It can be processes, it can be all pieces taken together. When we talk about marketing, we talk about product, price, promotion, place, process, physical evidence, and the people, right? So anything which can be improvised on in all these 7 P's, and if something can be done as a value addition, that can also be taken as one of the participating category. So this is how we have done it, and 16 registration we got more than 126 as audience, out of which 16 are going to present in all these 4 categories, and few of the students we are going to do it today, maybe 2 or 3, and the remaining will be tomorrow along with the validity function. So this is all the outline or brief about what the program is all about. But the concept was very simple. Not to just talk about startup, but talk about all the 4 categories which can help the budding entrepreneurs who, particularly talking about Vidarbha, we know that many a time we lack in many things, like communication is one of the things, right? Then ventures. Venture is all about daily, right? Risk-taking capacity. So plenty of attributes goes when we talk about entrepreneur, right? Something when we talk about new ventures. So this is all behind all this thing, and Mr. Deepak Maneria is the chief guest for today's function. I welcome him again. Welcome, sir, to today's function. It's so nice to have you here. We are really it's our pleasures to listen to you. In fact, your guidance is all that is needed. Probably our officiating principal, Dr. Khapekar will be joining because she is busy with one of the placement meeting, but she has committed that she will be coming online. So she will be also guiding us. At the same time, we have Dr. Rajesh Timan, the head of the department. He will be also guiding us on the various aspects of startups and all these 4 categories which I have talked about. I hope we have not left out anything, because these are the categories which needed to be studied before we venture out into anything new. So that is all from my end. I request Dr. Aditi to please proceed with the further inaugural function. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request the chief guest for today's function, Deepak sir, to please address all the participants.
Thank you, Aditi. You can just confirm my audio visuals, please.
Yes,
sir.
It's both clear.
Okay, fantastic. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sabhi ko mera namaskar. Very happy to be part of this interesting Eureka event organized by Punjab Organization Institute of Management Technology and Research. I think this organization is not new to me. I think I have been part of multiple programs, events, opportunities to be there and be part of multiple events in the past. So yeah, it's one of the great educational institutions from Hyderabad. I must congratulate all of you for doing this wonderful job. So would want to thank Dr. Mukul Murgate for making me part of this event. Thank you Mukul for making me here. Also would like to mention Dr. Khapekar, the principal of this institution. Rajesh Timaniji, a known name to me for many years. Thank you, Rajesh. Happy to see you here. And also Mr. Babulkar. So with this, and yes, of course, my dear friends, बाकी सब मेरे दोस्त हैं. ये लोग भी हैं, पर आप मेरे ज़्यादा दोस्त हैं क्योंकि आप सब लोग कुछ अलग जीवन में करने की भावना रखते हैं और इसलिए शायद आप इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे हैं, इस प्रोग्राम में हैं. So I'd like to congratulate everyone who is there in the room right now, because the thought of entrepreneurship itself needs compliments. बाकी की बात बात की है कि क्या होता है, बट ये विचार मन में आना कि क्या मैं कुछ अलग कर सकता हूँ, क्या मैं कुछ मेरा कर सकता हूँ, this itself needs applaud and compliments. So my congratulations and compliments to everyone in the room here, because getting this thought itself is difficult. And then converting these thoughts into action is more difficult, and converting action into a sustainable venture is more difficult, and making it profitable is more difficult, and making it impactful is much more difficult. But starting point is always a thought and intention. So if you have the intention of creating something, that's something which is the first and the starting point. So fortunately, I have been getting a lot of opportunities to work with hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs across the globe. In fact, today in the afternoon we have international round of our very prominent, very popular flagship startup contest that we have been doing it for the last 8-9 years. So almost 10 countries are participating in that contest, and I will be joining that contest in the afternoon. So this has been very exciting for us. On an average, I meet almost 2 to 3 entrepreneurs every day, and that's my motivation to work in this space. That's my energy source to continuously. I call this as a stupid and crazy. We were with Nitin Gadkari ji couple of weeks back, and I told him कि ये पागलपन हम करीब 8-9 साल से कर रहे हैं, तो ये आज तुम पागलपन क्यों कहते हो उसको? हमने कहा कि कोई भी व्यक्ति अगर कुछ अलग काम करने की चेष्टा रखता है तो उसको लोग पागल कहते हैं, और ये मेरे ख्याल से ये प्रमाण है कि आप सही जा रहे हैं. कि अगर आपको लोग बोलते हैं कि तुम पागल हो, तो मेरे हिसाब से ये प्रमाण है कि शायद आपकी राह सही है, क्योंकि doing something different, offbeat, will not be accepted by people by and large. Till you create a mark, till you create an impact. तब तक आपको लोग बोलेंगे ये crazy है, पागल है, इसको समझता नहीं, क्योंकि वो कुछ अलग करने की चेष्टा कर रहा है, क्योंकि वो आप जैसा नहीं है. अक्सर ऐसा होता है, एंड मेरे हिसाब से वो होना अच्छी बात है, बिकॉज that is a validation to me if somebody is innovating, if somebody is really creating something different for the society and something to make this world a better place. मेरे पास बहुत ज्ञान नहीं है, दुर्भाग्यवश में आप जिस महाविद्यालय में पढ़ते हैं, I'm sure you would be happy to and fortunate to get so much of ज्ञान from so many esteemed lecturers and faculties in a college. Unfortunately, I don't have any ज्ञान. I come from the real field. मैं आपसे बहुत ही simple शब्दों में अपना कुछ experience share करूँगा. I don't think I can give you any super ज्ञान कि मेरे पास ना कोई जादू की छड़ी है कि आप शायद घुमा दे और आप अच्छे एंटरप्रेन्योर बन जाए, या ना तो मेरे पास कोई ऐसी जादू की गुत्ती है जो आप पी लेंगे और शायद आप एक अच्छे सफल एंटरप्रेन्योर बन जाएंगे. ऐसा मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं है. जो भी है, इट्स जस्ट अबाउट दी एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ हैविंग वर्क विद थाउजेंड्स ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, hundreds of ventures in the past from different geographies, from different countries. Now we are happy that now we are working in almost four or five countries apart from India. We just signed a MOU with a university in Ghana last week. We have already done some MOUs in Bhutan, Maldives, Uganda. So now I think it's very heartening to meet people from different geographies, and सब जगह लोग एक जैसे हैं, सबकी प्रॉब्लम एक जैसी है, सबकी जर्नी एक जैसी है. ये मेरा एक एक्सपीरियंस रहा है कि it doesn't matter whether you are in Nagpur or Mumbai or you are in New York or London, but more or less the journey of an entrepreneur is more or less common. What makes it different is only your expanded thought process. So if your thought process is more expanded, your horizon will be bigger and you'll be able to think much more bigger, and obviously kind of resources which you can get access to. ये दो चीज का फर्क है. बाकी more or less जो difficulties हैं, जो कठिनाइयाँ आती हैं, जो एक travel journey है, more or less वो same है across all the spectrum of entrepreneurship. I'm happy that Eureka has a very different composition in terms of the 4 tracks. I'm happy to see the kind of enthusiasm which youngsters are showing towards entrepreneurship. I salute this enthusiasm because हमारे समय में तो entrepreneurship में कितने ई आते हैं ये भी मुझे नहीं मालूम था. I'll be very honest. When I was in college, I didn't knew how many E's are there in entrepreneurship because we have never heard that word. हमको बस एक ही वर्ड मालूम था, बिजनेस और धंधा. ये सब समझता है कि भैया ये बिरला, टाटा, अंबानी लोग हैं, ये लोग जो बिजनेस करते हैं, और बाकी we had no other impression about entrepreneurship. But fortunately in last few years things have changed a lot and things are very conducive now. India is 3rd biggest ecosystem in the world when it comes to startup. On an average 3 to 4 startups are registering every day. We have almost 85 to 90 unicorns in this country now. Another 70 to 80 are in the making this year. So I'm sure things are very it's not just about making a unicorn. Becoming a unicorn is just one part of the goal, but don't aspire to be a unicorn. Because that can scale and grow, but that's not the only way. मैं कुछ सिंपल सी बातें करूँगा कि आपका जो भी एक आइडिया है, it has to start with a problem. So identify right problems. Yes, अक्सर कहा जाता है कि India is land of problems. I say India is land of opportunities because as an entrepreneur we start looking at problem as opportunity. So if there is anyone in this room who is not cribbing about problem in college or their day-to-day life or their general civic life, if you don't crib, if you don't blame, but if you start looking at कि क्या मैं इसको solve कर सकता हूँ, तो शायद आप में कुछ न कोई कीड़ा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का है और इस कीड़े को पनपने का मौका दीजिए. Because majority of the people will crib. वो ब्लेम करेंगे, वो देंगे, अपने सिस्टम को गाली देंगे, म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन को गाली देंगे, सरकार को गाली देंगे कि भैया ये नहीं है, ये सही नहीं है. बट आप में से जो भी व्यक्ति सोचता है कि क्या मैं इसको सुधार सकता हूँ, मुझे लगता है कि वो व्यक्ति के अंदर में एक एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का वार्म, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का कीड़ा है जो शायद बहुत आगे तक जा सकता है। उसको पनपने दीजिए, उसको नरिश कीजिए, उसको इग्नोर मत कीजिए। Whatever people around might say, people will discourage you, people will pull you down, but you have to keep moving ahead if you want to solve something. So there has to be a problem that you want to solve. Focus on your beneficiary and customer. आपको कोई भी व्यक्ति नहीं बता सकता है कि ये आइडिया अच्छा है कि नहीं है। No one on this earth. None of your lecturers, none of your parents, guardians, none of people like me, none of the investors, कोई नहीं बता सकता है कि अल्टीमेटली जिस व्यक्ति की आप प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना चाहते हैं, the end customer, he is your God and he has to be very much convinced that this is the right problem that I am trying to solve, and there are people who want this solution and people are ready to pay for this solution. अगर ये जवाब आपके हाथ में है तो फिर आपको कोई ताकत नहीं रोक सकती है। आपके अगर इंटेंशन प्योर है, आपके पास एक सही प्रॉब्लम है और आपके पास एक सही राह है, तो आपको पूरी कायनात आपका साथ देगी। ये शाहरुख खान ने कहा था, इसलिए मैं नहीं कह रहा हूँ, ये मेरा खुद का एक अनुभव है कि आपको साथ मिलता है। आपको मेरे खुद के एक्सपीरियंस में मैं कह रहा हूँ कि 3 से 4 बार ऐसे मौके आए थे मेरी जिंदगी में कि मुझे लगा था कि कल अब शायद और कुछ नहीं होगा, कल शायद अंत है। Tomorrow will be my end in terms of my work and my pursuit. But fortunately, योग बनता है, सहारा मिलता है, आपको सपोर्ट मिलता है, और ये मेरा खुद का अनुभव है। इसलिए मैं चाहूँगा कि आप भी इस अनुभव को, आपको कभी मौका मिले तो उसको बिल्कुल लीजिए और आप फिर देखेंगे कि इसमें कितना एक आनंद आता है। I think entrepreneurship is like horse and jockey. हॉर्स राइडिंग है ये मेरे हिसाब से। हम लोग हमारे लेमन स्कूल ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में अक्सर हॉर्स राइडिंग की बात करते हैं। लोग बोलते हैं यार तुम स्पोर्ट्स के इंस्टीट्यूशन हो कि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के इंस्टीट्यूशन, पर इसमें बहुत बड़ा एक मेल है कि जैसा एक एंटरप्रेन्योर अपने वेंचर को चलाता है, वैसे ही एक जॉकी अपने घोड़े को चलाता है। एक अच्छा घुड़सवार होना ज्यादा आवश्यक है। You need to have those right kind of abilities, skills and orientation to be an entrepreneur. Horse might change. आज अफ्रीका की नस्ल का घोड़ा है, कल काला है, कल भूरा है, कल सफेद होगा। That is fine. Your ideas might change. Your ideas might come and go. But if you are a good jockey, I'm sure you will go a long way in terms of becoming a successful entrepreneur. To focus on becoming a good jockey, focus on acquiring the right kind of skills, orientation, ये सोच है, ये lifestyle है। I think that is the reason why no degree can make you an entrepreneur, and a degree can make you an engineer, a doctor, manager, but no degree can make you an entrepreneur. Only your action, your work on ground can make you an entrepreneur. So it's like that tagline of Nike, just do it. ज्यादा सोच विचार मत कीजिए। डोंट गेट इनटू द syndrome, I call it analysis. Over analysis leads to paralysis in entrepreneurship. कोई ज्यादा प्लानिंग मंथन मत कीजिए। जमीन पे उतरिए, पानी में कूदिए, तैरना सीख जाएंगे। अगर तैरना है तो पानी में छलांग लगानी होगी। बाहर बैठ के आप तैराक नहीं बन सकते। कोई भी अच्छी किताब, अच्छा ज्ञान आपको तैराक नहीं बना सकता है। वो आपको बता सकता है कि आपको कैसे काम करना है, बट फाइनली jump into the water. If you have any thought, just pursue it, don't worry. There are a lot of people, अभी तो इस देश में एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप को एनकरेज सपोर्ट करने वालों की कमी नहीं है। मतलब I have seen when we started this contest 8 years back, मुझे मालूम है हमको नागपुर से केवल 4 एंट्रीज आई थी और अक्रॉस इंडिया केवल 150 एंट्रीज आई थी। आज की अगर मैं बात करूं, हमारे पास विदर्भ से 100 एंट्रीज आती है और पूरे विश्व से 1500 एंट्रीज आती है। जस्ट बीइंग ए स्मॉल प्राइवेट प्लेयर, we are not a big player in the country, we are just a small player. The only thing is we work in smaller towns more. हमारे पास जो एंट्रीज आती है वो छोटे छोटे शहरों की आती है, चाहे वो आसाम हो, बिहार हो, लद्दाख हो, श्रीनगर हो, उधमपुर हो। 2-3 एग्जाम्पल दूंगा मेरे अनुभव से, शायद आपके लिए वो काम में आए। नागपुर का एक बहुत सिंपल एग्जांपल है जिसको आप लोग शायद सब जानते भी होंगे, खिचड़ी वाला। फर्स्ट स्टार्टअप, फर्स्ट आइडिया दैट वी नर्चर्ड इन 2013। आप जैसे ही 2 स्टूडेंट थे, एक इंजीनियरिंग पास आउट करके कुछ जॉब करके आया था, दूसरा MBA कर रहा था। हमारे साथ वो जुड़े, हमने कुछ आइडिएशन किए, बहुत से कुछ आइडियाज निकले, उसमें से 2-3 आइडियाज को हमको लगा के काम होना चाहिए। उसमें से एक था खिचड़ी। अब आपको एक बात जान के आश्चर्य होगा कि ये आइडिया जिस व्यक्ति का था, उस व्यक्ति आज वो व्यक्ति खिचड़ी वाला नहीं चला रहा है। This is where co-creation and collaboration. More and more you talk to people, you never know which idea you can get from where. Lot of people said कि खिचड़ी तो यार बीमारों का खाना है, बीमार लोग खाते हैं, तो कहाँ खिचड़ी को ब्रांड बनाओगे? But somewhere or the other we were convinced that the raw material availability, the costing, the kind of margin, the kind of brand which we can associate in terms of Indianness. So in this world of sandwiches, burgers and pizza, why not there can be an Indian khichdi? That was a sheer thought and we started, and now I think it's all going good. अब तो उसको गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने भी अपनी स्टैम्प मुहर लगा दी है कि भैया खिचड़ी इज अवर नेशनल फूड। सो यू नेवर नो, थिंग्स कैन गो इन व्हाट वे, वेयर इट कैन गो। एक और उदाहरण देखता हूँ, राजस्थान में एक छोटा सा गांव है राजसमंद जिले में। एक छोटे से गांव से 2 विद्यार्थी आते हैं, एग्रीकल्चर के स्टूडेंट है, करीब 4 साल पहले हमारे पास आए थे। एक पाउडर लेके आए थे, छोटा सा पाउडर लेके आए थे अपने एक छोटे से पॉकेट में। बेचारे ट्रेन से बिना रिजर्वेशन के ऑल द वे टू राजस्थान दे ट्रैवल टू नागपुर टू मीट अस। हमारे पास में आए, बोले सर एक पाउडर हम आपको दिखाना चाहते हैं। यार क्या पाउडर लेके आए हो? बिकॉज वी आर ऑलवेज, कोई भी नई बात करता है तो मैं अपना सारा काम छोड़ के पहले मुझसे बात करूँ। भैया मैंने कहा आजा, क्या है बता। बोले सर एक ऐसा पाउडर है जो 10 ग्राम पाउडर 100 ml पानी को होल्ड कर सकता है। ये वाक्य सुन के मैंने कहा बॉस ये कुछ तगड़ी बात है, ये बात में दम है, ये बात में दम है। उस बच्चे को अंग्रेजी भी बोलनी नहीं आती थी। आज वो लोग जापान में बैठे हैं, उनकी कंपनी जापान में रजिस्टर्ड है, हेवीली फंडेड, दे आर ट्राइंग टू रेज नाउ ऑलमोस्ट 4 million का राउंड इन नेक्स्ट 2 months with us. So now they just came. मैंने कहा कहाँ से आया? बोले सर हमारे गांव की हमारे घर की समस्या थी कि हमको पानी की तकलीफ थी हमारे गांव में। हमारे परिवार में आपस में झगड़े होते थे क्योंकि हम कल्टीवेशन में पानी हमको नहीं मिलता था। हमारे परिवार आपस में झगड़ते थे क्योंकि एक कॉमन कुआं होता था, कुएं में पानी कम होता था। तो हमने बचपन से हमारे परिवार में हमने वाद विवाद हमने देखा है क्योंकि पानी की कमी है। तो हमारे पिताजी ने हमसे एक ही बात कही थी कि बेटा तू पढ़ ले लिख ले, अगर इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर सकेगा तो तू आने वाले पूरे भविष्य के लिए, इस पूरे गांव के लिए तेरा बहुत अच्छा योगदान होगा। वो बच्चे 9वीं कक्षा में थे, तब से वो कॉम्बिनेशंस पे लगे रहे, प्योर ऑर्गेनिक कॉम्बिनेशन। उनके गांव में जो भी कुछ वस्तुएं अवेलेबल थी, चाहे वो केले के पत्ते हो, चाहे वो और किसी पेड़ का फल हो, फूल हो, पत्ती हो, उन्होंने कॉम्बिनेशन में 4 साल लगे रहे। उनको नहीं समझता था वो क्या बनाना चाहते हैं। फाइनली जब वो इंजीनियरिंग में थे, एग्रीकल्चर टेक्नोलॉजी के उदयपुर के एक इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में थे, तब फाइनली वो एक ऐसा कॉम्बिनेशन बना पाए जो 100% बायोडिग्रेडेबल था और वो इस तरीके से पानी को रिटेन कर सकता था। अब इसका फायदा ये होता है कि कल्टीवेशन के दौरान फार्मर्स इस पाउडर को स्प्रेड करते हैं, तो जब भी पानी आता है वो पानी अदरवाइज बह जाता है, ये पाउडर उस पानी को रिटेन करता है और आपकी जो क्रॉप है उसकी जो जड़ें हैं, वो जड़ें 4 से 6 महीने तक पानी वहां से वो ले सकती है। फैंटास्टिक इनोवेशन। मतलब आई एम सेइंग दिस इज वेयर प्रॉब्लम्स कैन लीड टू समथिंग दैट यू कैन नॉट इमेजिन। देयर आर hundreds and hundreds of examples with us at Lemon. I think I cannot I can just go on and go on. These are because these are all our experiences which we have been seeing on a daily basis and it's so heartening. मेरा मोटिवेशन यही होता है जब मैं ऐसे लोगों से मिलता हूँ और मुझे बहुत आनंद आता है, बहुत खुशी होती है। और अंत में मैं एक और बात ये बोलना चाहूँगा कि आप कुछ बनने की कोशिश मत कीजिए। इलॉन मस्क आपको नहीं बनना है, आपको मार्क जुकरबर्ग भी नहीं बनना है, आपको बंसल भी नहीं बनना है, आपको आप जो है वो बनना है। I think don't try to become anyone because they are already there. वो एक और नहीं बन सकता, कोई नहीं बना सकता उसको. ये प्रकृति की रचना है, हम प्रकृति की रचना के बीच में नहीं आ सकते. हमको उस सुप्रीम पावर को समझना है, उसको आदर सम्मान देना है कि भाई प्रकृति ने एक बार जो कर्मक बनाया है वही बनाया है, और कोई नहीं बन सकता. और अपने उस कल्पना के साथ उस एस्पिरेशन के साथ आगे नहीं जाना है. आप किस एस्पिरेशन के साथ जाइए कि मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, क्या मैं बन सकता हूँ. सबसे बड़ा सवाल है कि क्या मैं बन सकता हूँ. वही बहुत बड़ा सवाल है जिसकी खोज में हम मेरे को भी आज उसका पूरा जवाब नहीं मिल पाया है. इतने सालों बाद भी मैं उस सवाल को अभी भी मैं मेरे लिए खोज रहा हूँ कि भाई मैं क्या हूँ. तो मुझे लगता है कि कहना आसान है, करना बहुत कठिन है. कोशिश कीजिए, शायद आपको कुछ आगे की राह मिल जाए. बहुत से लोग हैं हमारे जैसे जो आपको सहयोग करेंगे. ऐसा बहुत सा कंटेंट, ऐसी बहुत सी स्टोरीज आपको हमारे लेमन प्लेटफॉर्म पे मिल जाएगी. कहीं बाहर जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. हमारे यूट्यूब में ऐसी बहुत स्टोरीज हैं, बहुत कंटेंट है. हमारे सोशल मीडिया पर बहुत कंटेंट है. यहीं से आपको मिल जाएगा. और अगर आपको लगता है कि आपके पास कुछ ऐसा है जो आप हमसे मिलना चाहते हैं, हमसे चर्चा करना चाहते हैं, आई एम श्योर अदिति एंड एवरीबॉडी एल्स इन योर फैकल्टी have a direct reach out to us. We'll be happy to extend whatever best is possible from our side. But आप आगे बढ़ते रहिए, आपको सफलता मिलेगी. ये एक बहुत ही क्रेजी थॉट होता है कि मेरे को कुछ मेरा बनाना है, मेरे को नौकरी नहीं चाहिए, मेरे को लोगों के लिए नौकरियां बनानी है. ये विचार अगर आप में है तो मुझे लगता है कि आपका योगदान हमारे देश के लिए, हमारे समाज के लिए, हमारे शहर के लिए, हमारे इंस्टीट्यूशन के लिए बहुत सराहनीय योगदान होगा. और आप इसमें आगे बढ़िए. फाइनली मैं एक छोटा सा श्लोक बोलूंगा जो मैं बचपन से मेरी स्कूल में मैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय गवर्नमेंट स्कूल का विद्यार्थी रहा हूँ. टोटल 12 साल मैंने गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में पढ़ा हूँ, जहाँ 1 महीने की 5 रुपया फीस भरा करते थे. ये मुझे अभी तक याद रहेगा. जब मैं आज मेरे बच्चों की फीस भरता हूँ तो मैं सोच नहीं पाता कि शायद कितने बच्चों की फीस भी मैं अगर मिला लूं तो शायद एक बच्चे की फीस के बराबर नहीं होता था. तो बस मैं यही ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करूंगा कि इस श्लोक के जो एक्चुअल भाव हैं वो अगर आप कहीं ना कहीं अपने जीवन में अगर आप आचरण ला पाए तो बहुत मुझे खुशी होगी. ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युं मा अमृतं गमय. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I pray to God that we all get this path from unreality to reality. असत्य से सत्य की ओर हमको राह मिले, हमको अंधेरे से उजाले की ओर राह मिले. The light of spiritual fulfillment, and finally we become immortal. We do something in our life which can make us immortal. We leave something behind on this earth which can set a kind of a destiny for our work and our existence on this earth. इस सब के साथ आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आप सबका मंगल हो, आप सबका शुभ हो, यही मेरी ईश्वर से प्रार्थना है. जय हो, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your inspirational and motivational words and for sharing those success stories and ideas. I'm sure all of us here have gained something out of it. As one of the famous entrepreneurs, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, said, if you have any idea, just throw your heart, mind and all your efforts into it and it may shape up into a good business. So now I would like to request Timane sir to please address us all.
Thank you, Aditi. My humble homage to Bhausaheb Panjabrao Deshmukh. We belong to Sri Shivaji Education Society. This is a big society. So we have almost around 200 institutions, right from schools to medical college and engineering college. All the dignitaries present, Honorable Principal Ma'am, then Deepak sir, I know him from long, since very long, right from days of how his seniors were kind of with Lambent, and then how one foundation came up. we've been hearing all those times like something is happening with various kind of employees of Lambent. Also, I welcome all the faculties. Thank you, especially Burgate sir. Like we discussed, with these activities. Deepak sir, we have various cells established in our institution, right from intellectual property rights since say 6-7 years back. Then circular economy, village immersion council. We have also adopted a village nearby near Dongargaon, and these domain-specific clubs like marketing, finance, and HR. Also, say cultural club, Hemant is looking after competitive exams club. So we are seeing like we cover all the facets and somehow kind of bring that experiential learning to our students. Because once they come in and discuss something, something goes in their mind, and that is the starting point. That is what all this like structure has been made. So apart from structure सिर्फ बनाने से ही कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. उसके बाद the journey is just a starting point for something to happen. So we just want at least they should know about this concept, like what is circular economy. They should understand like some cases where somebody has done something wonderful wherein there is zero waste in the system altogether. There are various problems with us like recycling, e-waste is there, waste is there. So like this, every club is targeted to address something, the issues which are really kind of there, and something is happening in the system also about those issues. Like there is already a structure regarding whatever clubs we have established since last couple of years. Now, basically startups, independent sale bhi Aditi is looking after. So we have conducted various activities in those last couple of years. You had been also a part of couple of activities earlier also. मैं इतना ही बोलना चाहूँगा कि जो भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं हमारे और पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, बुरगाटे सर ने जैसे बोला अभी कि throw some light on the theme. So theme is wonderful. Like we discussed initially, I did not know कि they will come up with such a wonderful kind of theme wherein we just discussed initially that something should be related to marketing and case studies. But the theme itself is wonderful. Startups, everybody should know like what your various facets of startups are, how they can just go ahead and kind of at least discuss about it if they have at all they have any idea with them. Now the theme is wonderful. I won't talk much about the theme. We'll see the presentations in the subsequent session. What my message to my students is like this also, I also keep on talking in my lectures also. हम लोग जैसे we need to be observant हमारे आजू बाजू में क्या हो रहा है. Usually दो चीजें होती है. Either we feel very kind of close towards something when something wrong happens. Like say we have a empathy in us. Like यार ये ठीक नहीं हो रहा. So we have a very kind of we closely attached to that particular problem. Or sometimes we get irritated with system. Like क्या हो रहा है ये ठीक नहीं. In both the cases, what I would suggest is कि आपको ये दोनों में से कुछ भी लग रहा है तो instead of kind of going this way, if you try and find some opportunity in whatever is happening in both the cases, आपको किसी चीज के बारे में बहुत दिल से अगर कुछ लग रहा है कि यार ये ठीक नहीं हो रहा है, मैं कुछ कर सकता हूँ. This is one part. Another is when we get irritated, यार ये ठीक नहीं हो रहा है. ठीक नहीं हो रहा है तो ठीक है, सिस्टम को गाली दे के या कुछ और चीज को बोल के कोई मतलब नहीं. We need to find आप अगर कुछ उसमें कर सकते हैं आगे यानी बड़ा उसमें सोचने की कुछ जरूरत भी नहीं है आपको. स्टार्टअप के लाइक से व्हाट विल बी द बीएमसी और वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन, रेवेन्यू, कॉस्टिंग, दिस ऑल विल टेल यू. बट द ओनली पॉइंट इज आप अगर जस्ट आ रहे विद सम आइडिया दैट सर ऐसा लग रहा है, मैम ऐसा लग रहा है, हाउ आई शुड गो अहेड विद दिस, दैट इज अ स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. एटलीस्ट यू शुड रीच आउट टू समबडी. So right, Deepak sir has said that they are ready to kind of give a ear to you. So that's wonderful. Thank you for this. This is a big opportunity with all you students. Like say somebody is giving you a helping hand, and we should have avail this opportunity. So आपको अगर कुछ आइडिया आ रहा है, even whatever आपको कितना भी रबिश लग रहा है या कितना भी छोटा हो या बड़ा हो, don't think about it. Reach out to somebody. आदित्य मैम है और भी स्टाफ मेंबर्स है अपने. दीपक सर he has given a helping hand to you right now. He said कि we can reach out to them. So we can have a session like something like 4-5 लोगों की आइडिया होगी. So we might visit them some fine day in the days to come. So with this I'll stop. I think There are various sectors like say when an idea comes like maybe this is the one of the best ways like if you जिसके जो प्रॉब्लम की तरह आपको क्लोजनेस है आपको रियली यू आर फीलिंग समथिंग अबाउट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट watching the sectors like कहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है like fintech is doing wonderful these days or say agri-tech or animal husbandry there are wonderful startups in these domains like Stella and just see what people are doing the way they are using technology in water or energy technology side fintech healthcare is there then environment is there industry 4.0 is there media security space transport travel in every area there are wonderful kind of startups who are changing something right in that particular let's say problem area of that particular domain or just by virtue of using some technology which nobody has used earlier so आपका आइडिया कैसा रहा है उसके लिए हैंड होल्डिंग और अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिल जाएगा अभी के जैसा तो कुछ है नहीं कभी था ही नहीं है सिस्टम लाइक से देयर आर स्पेशल कैटेगरीज इन स्टार्टअप इंडिया एंड दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग अवार्ड्स टू इनेबलर्स आल्सो समबडी हु इज एन एक्सेलरेटर और से इंक्यूबेटर सो इतना सारा स्ट्रक्चर कभी था ही नहीं इसके पे the way opportunities are available now in India is wonderful like everybody is coming up like what in this budget what finance minister was saying regarding capital that she is going to put in a lot of money into it but apart from that see how private sector is exuberant like everybody is there who is taking the paise dalne wala whether it is Ambani Adani or Tata yeah. So apart from government the private sector is also willingly and kind of they are coming on their own like every other day we hear that Ambani's are they have kind of taken over some small startup or some other company like so which is suitable to their particular area of expertise so abhi ke jaise opportunities ke hai nahi so I would like my students to kind of just come to us aapko jo lag raha hai wo soch ke aap aa jaiye we are here to help you okay with these words I'll stop Adit thank you
so much sir
Thank you, sir, for addressing us all and motivating us. Now, I would like to request Dr. Hemant Babulkar, sir, to propose a formal vote of thanks.
Okay. Thank you, Aditi ma'am. Now, friends, we are in the last phase of these events. Before starting my this vote of thanks, I want to go with the two lines. Our brain is the best creature on this earth, and second was becoming an employer is is a great contribution in nation's development. So now with these two lines, friends, we are here to organize. We are here to go with this event, Eureka 2021. The main intention of this event is to cultivate the good thoughts among you and maybe put it on a paper to in practical. Okay, friends. Now here with this event, we are here, Mr. Deepak Maniria sir as a main guest. I really very thankful Deepak sir, you are here and motivate our students with his word. Really, I what the grace you are giving to our students. Definitely, it will motivate them, and maybe I hope with this event at least one entrepreneur became in practical. That is the thing. And Dr. Kalpana Khapekar madam, just due to some busy work, she could not be join here. And Rajesh Timane sir, thanks Rajesh sir, head of the department, and principal ma'am, both with the giving your permissions, we can arrange these events, and finance also provided by the college. Thank you very much, Rajesh Timane sir. And Mukul Burgate sir is the main convener of this event that made the thought come from his mind, and Aditya ma'am and me just we are here to associate with him to do work on this event. And once again I thanks to all the faculty members who are be present here and directly indirectly motivate us to do this event. And also, I'm very much thankful to all the 126 participants who enrolled for this event. Maybe few of them are just could not be joined. Just maybe these are, and 16 of them are going to present this event. Few presentations are going today, and few presentations are going tomorrow with the voluntary function. I really thankful to all and each and everyone to becoming the part of this great event. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Hemant sir. With this, we come to the end of the inaugural session, and we will take a break for 2 minutes, and then we'll begin with the presentation of participants.
Okay, sure.
Yes, thank you all of you. I think we'll start with Patle is the first, right, in lineup. So you be ready with the presentation. Immediately after 2 minutes time, don't log out. We'll start with your presentation. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I am logging. सेकंड कौन है? शी इज रमन. बात होगी ना सबसे? एंड राउंड अबाउट 89 स्टूडेंट होंगे इसमें. रमन क्या है नाम? है ना रमन मून. हाँ दोबारा खोल दें. लिंक है ना अपने ग्रुप पे डाल देना.
सर प्रेजेंट करना है.
Yes, Adish ma'am, shall we start? See, what we want, Hemant sir, are you there? Shall we start? Because here onward, you are going to be the chair for the session. Hemant sir and Aditya ma'am, both of you there? See, what we'll need is your introduction. If you are a team, then introduce all team members. Then which track or category जो बोला है अपन ने, right? Which track you are going to talk on, and you can just immediately after this you can start with the presentation, actual presentation. Followed by 2 minutes we'll have reserved for question and answer session. Okay. So where the audience will be asking few questions, and as judges will be asking you few questions. Okay. So you can start, Sachin.
Yes, sir. Good morning to all. Dr. Hemant sir and Mukul Burgate sir and chief guest Deepak sir and Aditi ma'am and all of you, good morning my friends. We are students of MBA first year from Institute Dr. Punjab Rao Deshmukh Institute of Management, Technology and Research, and our PPT is presenting on Harshad Mehta's scam 1990. बिल्कुल सेकेंड वाली नेक्स्ट बोले स्लाइड. सर ये एक फेलुअर केस स्टडी है मेहता के ऊपर, हर्षद मेहता के ऊपर. रीजन फॉर फेलुअर. नेक्स्ट. We are 3 members present in this PPT. Mrunal Sakrekar, Sachin Patle and Pal Bhatte. Slide next. Next. The biggest scammer, Harshad Mehta. His full name is Harshad Chantilal Mehta. He is born in 29 July 1953 and he is died in He was died in 31st December 2001, and his profession, इसका जो प्रोफेशन क्या था, एक स्टॉक ब्रोकर था, और इन्होंने अपनी एक डिग्री बैचलर बीकॉम में कंप्लीट की थी। इन्होंने अपनी सबसे पहली जॉब एक एम्प्लॉय की एज ए एम्प्लॉय न्यू इंडिया एश्योरेंस कंपनी में की थी।
Sachin, can you put the PPT in the presentation mode? Then it will be visible more.
ये क्या अपना जो टीम में है मेंबर मुन्नाल वो शो कर रहा है।
हाँ तो मुन्नाल, can you put it in the presentation mode so that it will be more visible? हाँ वो नीचे जाइए आप, presentation mode के साथ एकदम राइट में ये जो दिख रहा है ना, zoom in zoom out, उसके बाजू में left hand side, not there, at the extreme right bottom, आपका जो है ना, see this bottom near the zoom नहीं करना है, उसके बाजू वाली बटन दबाए तो it will be more presentable mode, and see this will go with all other participant also. Try to put it in the presentation mode. उसके बाजू में where is your cursor?
मोबाइल सिंपली प्रेस F4 तो हो जाएगा।
हाँ F4 तो भाई। So I think he's doing from this thing.
नहीं, this is from desktop, नहीं desktop।
सर कीपैड पे F4 है नहीं सर।
नहीं फिर नीचे जाइए ना, go to the extreme right bottom में जो आइकॉन दिख रहा है ना, प्रेजेंटेशन का आइकॉन दिख रहा है।
हाँ सर, हियर।
No below नीचे लाइए कर्सर।
नहीं, ये हर्षद मेहता की फोटो है ना, उसके नीचे देखो।
नहीं सर,
ये इधर देखो, ये बड़ी फोटो दिख रही है
सर, हियर।
No वो
इसके नीचे देखो, इधर में
वो नहीं, टेक
नहीं, ये बड़ा दिख रहा है, उसके अपोजिट लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे, वो वाले पे मत जाओ, इधर जाओ बड़े वाले पे।
Not there. See, if you go to find, ऊपर में टॉप राइट हैंड साइड, फाइंड के एग्जैक्ट नीचे है प्रेजेंटेशन में।
ठीक है, एक काम करो, स्लाइड शो में जाओ, सबसे ऊपर में स्लाइड शो।
Not there.
ये स्लाइड शो दिख रहा है, इंसर्ट, ड्राइंग, एनिमेशन, स्लाइड शो। आ जाओ वहाँ पे, यहाँ पे ये फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग करो, प्ले। हाँ कर दो
सर, हो गया।
हाँ
One second.
आपको फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग और एक बार।
सर यहाँ से वो शो हो रहा है, बट वीडियो में नहीं दिख रहा है सर वो।
ओके,
चलो फाइन, एनीवे यू कैन मूव विथ दैट ओनली, बट whoever is next can try it out for presentation, right? Presentation modes gives more detail, this thing, detailing is proper in that case. Okay, Sachin, you can start.
Okay, Mrunal, next slide tell me. नहीं, इसके पहले The 1992 Indian stock market scam was a market multiplication carried out by Harshad Shantilal Mehta with other bankers and politicians on the Bombay Stock Exchange. 1992 में हर्षद मेहता ने इंडिया की, मतलब अपने देश की इकोनॉमी को पूरा हिला के रख दिया था, शेयर मार्केट को हिला के रख दिया था, पूरा 4 करोड़ का एक स्कैम करके। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट। In the earlier 18th, the quit his job and sought a job with stock broker. उसने अपने जो पहले एक जॉब करता था, छोटी सी इसमें एम्प्लॉय था, उसके बाद उसने एक स्टॉक ब्रोकर एज ए स्टॉक ब्रोकर पी अम्बालाल एफिलिएटेड टू बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज उसने ब्रोकर का जॉब किया. ही बिकेम अ जॉबर बीएससी फॉर स्टॉक ब्रोकर पीटी शुक्ला आफ्टर दैट. In 1981, he became a sub-broker for stockbroker Shah and Nandlal Seth. He took advantages of loopholes for stockbrokers in banking system. He triggered Sensex in 1992 and made them scam by diverting funds of 4,000 crore. Next. Bank receipt. The main point of bank receipt. Once these fake BRS which issued, they were passed on to other banks, and the banks in turn gave bulletin to Mehta, plainly assuming that they were leading against government securities when that was not really his case. 13. He took the price of SEC from rupees 200 to 900,000. That was an increase of 4,400%. The stock markets were overheated and the bulls are on a mad run. Since he had to book profits in the end, the day he sold was the day when the market crashed. मेहता ने बैंक्स और पॉलिटिशियंस के साथ मिलकर फेक बैंक रिसिप्ट के जरिए लोन उठाया. उसके बाद में उसने लोन फिल करते गया. उसमें स्कैम उसने create किया with the help of bank receipts. Then I would like to present next slide. Miss Payal. Next slide. Welcome.
Expose of 1992 securities scam. On Sujita Dalal is exposed Harshad Mehta on April 1992. She is a journalist of next slide. Sujita Dalal is an Indian business journalist and author. She has been a journalist for over 2 decades and was conferred Padma Shri for journalism. In 2006, she was the financial editor of the Times of India until 1998. The instrument were used in scam. Mehta has used 2 instruments in this scam. First is ready forward deal. वह सिर्फ बैंक रिसिप्ट से ही फेक यूज करते थे और उसी की वजह से उनको आमतौर पर 15 दिन के लिए लोन मिल ही जाता था और वह उसी के खिलाफ थे वो गवर्नमेंट के रूल के. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. A broker will bring together 2 banks. वो 2 बैंकों के बीच में ही वो रिसिप्ट इधर से उधर लेके जाते थे. एक बैंक से उधार लेते थे और उसी बैंक से फिर उनके साथ मिलके वो घोटाला करते थे. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड.
Very good morning to everyone. My name is Runal Sagarkar. The process of ready forward settlement process, process of transferring of funds through a central agency, payments of check, वो चेक से पेमेंट करते थे, डिस्पेंडिंग ऑफ सिक्योरिटीज, पेमेंट के बदले बैंक को सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइड करते थे. मॉडल्स ऑपरेंडी. ब्रोकर हर्षद मेहता लीडर बैंक से फंड लेता था एंड बोरोर बैंक इशू फेक बैंक रिसीप्ट्स. इम्पैक्ट ऑफ स्कैम ऑन मार्केट. Impact on others. Mehta had by then swindled the bank of strategy rupees 4,000 crore मेहता ने 4,000 करोड़ का बैंक घोटाला किया। ब्राइबरी केस ऑन पीएम नरसिम्हा राव पर रिश्वत का मामला दर्ज हुआ था। स्टे ऑन लिबरलाइजेशन, holding banks of fake BR have to fake losses. BR was removed by RBI. RBI ने बैंक रिसिप्ट को रिमूव कर दिया था। The chairman of the Vijaya Bank committed suicide hour. जो विजय बैंक के जो चेयरमैन थे उन्होंने सुसाइड कर ली। Regulatory action taken against Mehta. He was later charged with 72 criminal offences and more than 600 civil actions cites were filed against him. हर्षद मेहता के खिलाफ 72 क्रिमिनल्स एंड 600 सिविल एक्शंस उनके अगेंस्ट थे। He was arrested and banished from the stock market. हर्षद मेहता को स्टॉक मार्केट से बैन किया गया एंड अरेस्ट किया गया। मेहता एंड हिज ब्रदर वेयर अरेस्टेड बाय द सीबीआई ऑन नवंबर 9, 1992। हर्षद मेहता एंड उनका भाई उनको सीबीआई ने अरेस्ट किया था नवंबर 9, 1992 ऑफ इलीगली फॉर एलिजिबिलिटी मिस appropriating more than 27 lakh shares of about 90 companies। 27 लाख शेयर्स मतलब 19 कंपनीज का उन्होंने शेयर का घोटाला किया था, उसके खिलाफ उनको अरेस्ट किया गया। कंक्लूजन, हर्षद मेहता वॉज ब्रेव स्टॉक ब्रोकर, वो जिद्दी स्टॉक ब्रोकर थे। ही न्यू द लूपहोल्स इन बैंक सिस्टम, उनको कुछ बैंक की खामियां पता थी, एज वेल एज हाउ टू एक्सप्लॉइट दैट लूपहोल्स, कि कैसे उस खामियों का फायदा उठाया जाए। He hold the intention to do list of was to rise in sunset, वो मतलब उनका इंटेंशन वही था कि सनसेट में कैसे अपनी बढ़ोतरी करें। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर।
सचिन,
presenting PPT, and thank you sir.
Yes, audience, do you have any questions? See, Sachin, my basic questions still remain. In which track or which category would you like to fit this particular case study? 4 जो ट्रैक आपने डिसाइड किए थे उसमें से कौन सा ट्रैक है?
अरे फेलियर स्टार्टअप था इसमें।
फेलियर था, ओके। सो कैन यू जस्टिफाई
फेलियर स्टार्टअप केस स्टडी। जी सर।
can you justify?
Sachin, is this a failure or is this a fraud?
सर मैम एक्चुअली क्या फ्रॉड एंड फेलियर इट इज सेम, बट स्टार्टअप था एक पर इलीगली था, एक फ्रॉड तरीके से था। मतलब स्टार्टअप तो किया था बट उसने बाद में उसने क्या बैंक रिसिप्ट वगैरह सब फेक डाला उसने, तो फ्रॉड ही बोलेंगे। और आगे चल के वो फेल ही हुआ ना मैम अपने इसमें स्टार्टअप में।
So they started.
फेलियर भी स्टार्टअप बोल सकते हैं।
Right. They started with a company like Grow was the name, if you can remember. I think it was not there in your PPT, but they started with the organization. Startup was Grow, right? Grow. No, not the Grow which we have today, which is there as an intermediary to invest in stock, right? Fine. We can take any questions from the audience. We want the audience also to participate.
Please ask us.
Yeah, judges, both of you can also ask the questions.
Sachin,
Yes, sir.
Tell me the name of authority who are deal kind of the such cases.
Authority of
Authority of government authority who can deal with the such kind of the fraud cases. In such
BR.
in Sensex.
Authority. Borrow bank में
अथॉरिटी है जो इस तरह के फ्रॉड रोकने के लिए काम करती है.
ये सेबी यस सर. उनको अथॉरिटी मिली थी, मतलब वो घोटाले पे रोक करने के लिए सेबी को, तभी जाकर उस पे मतलब रोक लगाई गई उसके घोटाले पे.
अभी मुझे फ्रॉड करना है तो कोई है चांसेस कि कोई तरीका है फ्रॉड कर सकता हूँ?
अभी मतलब अभी
हाँ.
अभी कौन सा फ्रॉड करेंगे?
सेंसेक्स में कोई तरीका है फ्रॉड करने का?
वैसे इलीगली तो कर सकते हैं, मतलब लीगली बट कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
इलीगली बात करें क्योंकि तुमने इलीगली केस प्रेजेंट किया हुआ है, तो अपन इलीगली तरीके से बात करें.
हाँ जी सर, बट हम लोग अभी मतलब इसमें लाइव क्लास में कैसे फ्रॉड कर सकते हैं इसमें तो.
चलो ठीक है, बाद में आके लेने बता.
जी
थैंक यू.
बिल्कुल, थैंक यू सर.
See, what are the Sachin? What are the lessons to be learned from your story?
सर कितना भी कोई बड़ा घोटाला कर ले, मतलब कि कोई भी स्टार्टअप में अगर हम लॉयल्टी से, ईमानदारी से कोई भी काम करते हैं तो आगे चल के हमें दिक्कत नहीं जाएगी. बाकी जैसे हर्षद मेहता ने फेक बैंक रिसिप्ट बना के 15 डेज लोन लेके ये सब मतलब शेयर मार्केट में स्टॉक खरीद के बेचे थे और इतना पैसा मतलब घोटाला स्कैम किया था उसका, आगे चल के बस उसका वही अंजाम हुआ. मतलब इलीगली उसने सब कुछ किया था तो उसका अंजाम वही हुआ कि उसको जेल हो गई.
Right. See, there are two words. There are two words in our business management. Two words which simplifies the answers, which put your answer in two words. What are those? How should you do your business? In what way you should do it? It should be legitimate.
I don't know. अभी तो याद नहीं आ रहे वो words.
Yeah, I'll explain you those words. It has to be legitimate. That means legal, and at the same time ethical also, right? There are certain things which may seems to be legal but are not ethical, right? That is what you can learn from this startup, that they never maintained the ethics, right? First thing, and second thing, it was not legitimate to manipulate the banking system. That was a loophole. You have used this word, loophole. So this is what we can learn, right? So there are lessons to be learned. That is what I said. Failures क्यों अपन पढ़ रहे हैं? Because there are lessons to be learned. Yes, Sachin.
सर लूपहोल्स में कमियां, जो मतलब उसकी कमियां थी उसी का फायदा उठा करके मतलब सेंसेक्स ने उसका घोटाले का पर्दाफाश किया था. जी
कमियां. There were shortcuts which were involved. So anyway, thank you, Sachin. Audience, you have anything to ask?
Thank you, sir.
Good. Nice. At least you made a daring of presenting a unique idea, and you tried to convince also that it was a startup case. Fine. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome. And good luck to you. Aditya madam, who is
Thank
next?
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who is next in the line?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is there on the group, our WhatsApp group? The list is already being shared with you.
Yes, sir. I have the list.
Yeah, Raman is the, I think.
Hemant. Yeah. It's your prerogative. Hemant will be taking care. Raman, are you there?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rushabh Ittarwa. In my case, I'm sorry for that. We create a case study on a Red Bull. So what is Red Bull? We're gonna let us set up my presentation on it. Wait for it.
Rushabh, can you introduce yourself completely? Your college and all those things. We know, but we want formally to be done.
Yes, sir. My name is Rishabh Ittadwar. I done my graduation from SMB College. Uh, I pursued MBA first semester in PDM at TR College, and we all like. Wait for it, sir. Something happened. We create a three-member club like Raman Moon, Adarsh Dode, and Vrushab Ittadwar.
Okay, fine. You can start presenting your case. अच्छा उन्होंने डाला है क्या? Raman, if you are not able to do it, then we'll do it from here. Don't worry. Just a moment. Alright?
Sir, is it visible?
Just a moment. No, it is not. It is visible, but you have to hold your mobile horizontal.
Okay, sir.
See, you are using a laptop. You can share it out from there. You don't know the way out?
Sir, actually, सर मी याच्यावर फोनवरनं केलं आहे सर ते ॲक्च्युली.
Do one thing. You stop sharing. We'll try to do it from here. Stop sharing.
ओके सर. ओके.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. You go ahead.
Okay, sir. Sir, next slide, please.
Yes. इसमें check. चालेल ना?
सर ये प्रेजेंटेशन को स्लाइड में ये कर दो सर.
Okay, just a minute, we are doing it. Suresh? Yes, Rishabh?
Yes, sir.
You can start presenting.
Okay, sir. So, what is Red Bull? Red Bull is an energy drink sold by an Austrian company created in 1987. Dietrich Meskeser. It's okay. We couldn't also pronounce properly his name. Is a co-founder of Red Bull and owns 49% of a company. Karel Yovidia is a founder of Curtin then Red Bull 1975 and he owns 49% of the company. But the remaining 2% of a company owned by a Yovidia's son, Kanan, on a condition that Mesret will run the company. So the next slide. Sir, next slide, please. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, next slide, please.
Guerrilla marketing, that is what you are saying?
Yes, yes.
It is visible. You can go ahead.
Okay, sir. Sir?
Yes, please go. Can you see this slide?
नहीं हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है नहीं स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं हो रहा
No, sir.
Just a moment. Try to do it again. Yes, is it visible to you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, previous इसके पहले वाली slide, sir.
This one?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. This one. So, marketing. Company well known for its marketing, Red Bull always target the big events and sports sponsors. Like Red Bull also alone acquire 43% market if compare the competitors worldwide. Flex Bergnet jumped from the space in 2012. This project cost Red Bull $50 million and according to expert, the event worth approximately $6 billion. Red Bull organized their own extreme sports events like motorcycle, skydiving, BMX riders, Volcom Pipe Pros, free rides, world tours, and drift shifters. Volcom Pipe Pro is a surfing tournament which creates in on the beach. And for the maintain the brand personalities of Vegan the Poiner. Poiner is a company name. They provide some equipments like headphones and DJ mixers and in extreme stunts also. Sir, next slide please. So guerrilla marketing. The marketing was lacked with too many energy drinks options like Coke, Monster, like that one. And Red Bull placed empty cans in bins and around club act as a social proof, creating the illusion plus perception that everyone else was drinking Red Bull. They have to create, they will create some mindsets on the people, like everyone will getting that. Red Bull was also seen as an energy drink of choosing, which made it the energy drinks of choice of consumer began to purchase it based on its popularity also. Sir, next slide will continue with Mr. Rama. Hello, Rama. Am I audible, Rama? Hello, Rama. Can you please continue this slide?
Hello sir, my name is Aman and I'm from Punjab Deshmukh College of Management. And I'm presenting customer based life and the legal field that speaks on a review by the land. The customer is actually the Red Bull always targeted the customer whose age is between the 15 to 21 years, basically known as youngster, and also target beyond 25 to 35, it's called a working professional people. They also target these people, and they also maintain the relationship. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes. Can you?
Okay. So yeah, thanks for having person. So the Red Bull always target the youngster and the working professional. They always sponsor the party. You know, you can see if you see any of the luxury sport, Red Bull was who sponsor that event. And Red Bull always target their first customer that they maintain the relationship with the customer and trying to produce the new customer. So there the main motto is to target the movie halls like we can say the events and the sports, extreme sports and the luxury. They always target that and they distribute the free samples to market their marketing Red Bull. Yeah. So next slide. Yeah. So actually, we heard that the Red Bull gives you wings, but actually it's not gives you wings. The point is, in 2013, the customer name is Benjamin Caprice. His name actually I couldn't pronounce his surname. Actually, Benjamin is his name. So he believes that the Red Bull gives you wings. He said dishonest. So he sued the case on Red Bull. So he argues slogan clearly doesn't mean the Red Bull drinks will give you actually wings, but it is motto that generally understood the drinks should give you higher energy boost than the other type of coffee. So the Highlander court agree on this, and in this case the court ruled in favor of the Benjamins. So another who are victims, who also victims, they are entitled to pay the total after the winning the case by Benjamin. He Red Bull agreed to pay the 30 million to compensation consumer to pay the treated by Red energy in the last decade. So in this compensation, the victims also participate in this case. They also get $10, something like that, $10 or a 2 Red Bull products worth of $15 combined. So with the company handling the shipping charges and meaning the higher number of victims, the laser was the share of the compensation of it, and that's how. Hello.
Hello. Next slide. Raman, do you want next slide?
Yes, sir. So continue with what happened now when after this 2013 case, the Red Bull agreed to pay a compensation of $30 million to that benzene. But after what happened, Red Bull still not changes their slogan that Red Bull gives the ring. So again to that man, I had the compensation in 2019. So Red Bull, so here I mentioned that the underestimate the power of the consumer. Therefore, they had to cut off the another $850,000 CAD in other similar cases filed in 2019 in the same compensation structure. And then like the Bill Gates, and after this 2019 case, the Bill Gates said that to that you want the most unhappy customer are the greatest source of knowledge. So this is a big statement by the Bill Gates, and you know who the Bill Gates is. So after that, the company agreed to change their slogan Red Bull gives the rings to the, and after that they not really changed the slogan, they changed the wings spelling, actually WIING, because they changed the wing spelling because there is no meaning in dictionary IIING in the dictionary, so that's why they maintained the slogan Red Bull gives the rings with a triple I. So this was another flavor shot by this time, more food with Red Bull, because there won't be any dictionary as I said before. While it would still sound like things. And now I vote to others, which are the third partner. Others, are you audible?
Hello, sir. Hello. Good morning to all. My name is Adarsh Dhode. I am going to discuss the 3-year financial statement. In 2019, the sales record up to 6.6 billion cans worldwide last year, propelled by growth in emerging markets like Brazil and India, Austria. In 2020, there are around 7.9 billion cans sold worldwide. And in 2021, if we are talking about the current year, actually it's the previous year, Red Bull had estimated brand value of 15.99 billion euros. From 15.11 billion the year prior, the energy drink manufacturer remained Austria's most valuable brand by a significant margin. Next slide, please. So we are now going to talk about the SWOT analysis of Red Bull. Strength, just a minute. So the strength, it is an icon of the youth. Red Bull established the brand and efficiency among the youth. They usually target the youth, teenage and working professionals ranged from 15 to 35 years of age. Extensive global reach. Red Bull works around the world, including North Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa. Due to their global reach, it can improve their stability and foster for a long-term growth. Supremacy and effective marketing strategy. Red Bull has the greatest global market share with 7.5 billion cans sold in 2019. Red Bull marketing strategy is strong. They usually utilize their social media and sports. Red Bull Racing is the third best Formula 1 racing currently. They even support hundreds of sportsmen and teams in various sports. Weakness, providing unhealthy drinks. The customers usually nowadays are more health conscious, and they usually want to avoid sugary and unhealthy foods. Regrettably, Red Bull remains reluctant to change and continues to rely on unhealthy energy drinks. Quite pricey. Product branded and had advertised as a premium with excessively high price tags, struggle to attract the middle and lower classes. Furthermore, it exposes the company to trend of losing customers and market share to the new competitor with low cost products. as the one point is not included, I would like to share. The variety is also limited among the consumer. As a consumer wants some alternative and regardless of the things available on the market. There are several other goods such as iced tea, fruit beverages, snacks and sweets which can they try, but they usually don't try. They only sell only two products like sugar rich energy drinks and sugar free energy drinks. Next slide please. Opportunities. They can provide the healthier alternatives. As nowadays the customers are health conscious and Red Bull should invest in their research and development to achieve and provide healthier products. Expansion of the product range. Red Bull could expand its product range to provide greater diversity, new cases, and to target a broader market. To participate in sports is to the fullest. Red Bull could grow into sports for business goals because of its year of expertise as a sponsor. For example, it could concentrate on making Red Bull Racing the top team in Formula 1 or can sponsor in other variety of sports. They literally sponsor the sports which risk included, like bike mountaineering, surfing, skydiving, BMX racing tournaments. But they don't. They have a limited sponsorship in the games like tennis, cricket, and football. They can sponsor these games as they have a huge fan base. Threats. Costs are going up. The ever increasing operating expenses undermine profit from rising raw material costs to excessive marketing charges. They're definitely quite pricey. There are different alternatives in the market which like Coca-Cola, Pepsi and the Monster Energy and Sting Energy, which are quite low prices. They are the real threats. These companies are just quite pricey. Competition is intense. Aside from Monster Energy, Red Bull faces instant competition from the small business that provide high quality but low cost energy beverages to the specialized marketing. The ongoing threat, which is pandemic worldwide. The beverages of the Red Bull are enjoyed during the social occasions such as sporting events and parties. But the whole society exercising the social distancing and the sporting events been delayed. Still further notice the opportunity to promote product is almost not possible. Next slide please. The fact is that Red Bull recipe is not secret. Anyone can make it and sell. Like most of the companies usually do a little bit of change in taste, and the ingredients are same, and they could even sell in the market, which is definitely a threat to this company as their recipe is not secret anymore. Next one. Thank you for attention. Presented by Raman Mun, Vrushabh Vittadwar and Adarsh Kode. The next slide includes a space dive video which Red Bull has sponsored in 2012. The event was known as Red Bull Retos Jump by Felix Baumgartner.
Raman, Adarsh, is this a video? In fact, it seems to be just an image.
Sir, actually, it's a video. It's the length of 4 minutes of video. So
But it's not playing over here. Just a minute. Let me try. No, that is
it's also available on YouTube.
Actually, it's available on YouTube. You have not pasted the video in PPT?
Sir, actually pasted. Actually, I uploaded a video, but don't know what happened.
Because it's looking just like an image.
Sir, it's actually this video is staying in my PPT, but not in others. When I send to other, when I send to
Can you send the link on WhatsApp so that we can directly play from here?
Okay, sir. Right now, okay, sir.
Yeah. If you want that video to be run.
Yeah, sir, but the video is for 4 minutes, so it will be okay.
Yeah, that's okay. If you want it to be done, if you feel that it is a part of your presentation, then that can be done. You just forward it on our group so that we can run it.
Okay, so wait a minute, I'm checking.
Sir, it is actually to show that how Red Bull is sponsoring their events and try to break some records so that they could attract the other.
No, fine, it's perfectly
people
okay.
from worldwide.
If you feel that is needed, then we'll run it. Don't worry. Just forward it. Forward the link.
Okay, sir, I'm following.
Or you can share the link in the chat box so that I can directly run from there. We can run from there. Put it in chat box. And who's going to be next? Kishori, right? Kishori Dharmik is just going to give the introduction and introduction to a topic, and she's going to present it tomorrow. So we have few people who are just going to introduce for today, and we'll be having a detailed presentation tomorrow. We'll be starting same time today as we started at 11 o'clock. Okay. Raman, you just share the video, and once we are done with it, it will be followed by question and answer, followed by another presentation. Okay. By Kishori. Are you getting the link? Okay.
Sir, I shared the link.
Yes, I can see it. Yes, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's he doing? He's spinning, isn't he?
Felix has just gone supersonic, but he's lost control. 30 seconds, and stable as a rock. Felix, you calling me? Keep talking, Felix, keep talking. 3 minutes free fall, 3 minutes free fall. You're at the coldest altitude, the further you fall, the warmer it's going to get. Felix, we're so proud of you. You did absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I couldn't have done any better myself.
Yes, Rishabh, you can conclude. I think that was the entire video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I would like to talk about the gorilla market.
You would like to talk about?
Gorilla market.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, actually presenting PPT, the gorilla market.
Okay. You want that PPT to be run again?
Okay, yes, sir. Actually, it's a PR
Gorilla marketing. Fine. In the same PPT it is there?
Yes, sir.
Just yes, is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. Actually, this gorilla marketing, in
a bit louder. Actually, you are not audible.
Hello.
Yes. A bit louder.
Hello. Yes, sir. Sir, actually, this is the gorilla marketing Red Bull did in the 1994. Actually, what happened? Red Bull actually placed the empty can in clubs and in parties and distributed the empty cans. So this marketing creates a perception in the consumer mind that Red Bull is the only drink that everyone is buying. So they place the empty can in dustbin in front of the club dustbin. They place the all full of dustbin with the empty cans. So that's how they did the marketing in their early stages. So definitely that's a part I would like to say.
Okay, fine. That is all?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Question from the audience?
Yes, sir.
Yes, go ahead, Sachin.
Sir. Yes, sir. Raman. हेलो कुछ क्वेश्चन था कोई व्हाई इज इट कॉल्ड रेड बुल ओनली ऐसे कौन से कंपोनेंट्स थे इसमें जो इसके नाम को जस्टिफाई करते थे रेड बुल ही क्यों
Okay, sir. Good question, sir. Actually, why Red Bull? Actually, catching them is a trade which made by the Thailand man, the Thailand is name of the Thailand. Actually, Red Bull means the bull in Thailand, maybe not. Thailand language, bull means energetic. The energetic. So I read it in an article that if Red Bull means bull means energy, something
I don't know, it's an energetic meal. So that's why the Australian man, actually, the first time it's catching them, the drink's name was catching them before it become a Red Bull. The Red Bull is like that Australian businessman, which is one of the richest men in Austria, not Australia, Austria. So they build this name Red Bull.
नहीं, बट ऐसे कौन से कंपोनेंट्स थे जो इसे मतलब जस्टिफाई करते थे इसके नाम को? हाँ, उसमें कौन से कंपोनेंट्स थे?
One thing I want to share that Red Bull is not make the drink. Red Bull never make a drink. They only make a can. If you go in detail, they only make a can. They not make a drink. Actually, drink made by the one other company which is associated with the person with the Red Bull.
ओके, बट इससे कंपोनेंट्स होंगे जिससे बनाया गया होगा?
Actually, components, I don't know components. It's not a secret recipe. We present a fact in the last slide. It's not actually we didn't research about the recipe, so I can't tell you the components about it. But I must say the catching is the one thing, and after that the Red Bull, after that when Austrian businessmen take over the company, they give the Red Bull name.
And who is the CEO of Red Bull?
Yeah, CEO name actually it's very difficult to pronounce. Wait a minute. CEO is a
दिखा दो इंट्रोडक्शन और करो ना, उसमें प्राइस मिल जाएगा। क्यों छोड़ रहे हो? प्राइस कुछ मिल रहा है तो बुरा क्या है? आज एक इंट्रोडक्शन
and Chelio, we should mention before that Chelio is the founder of a catering because now we known as the Red Bull.
देखो क्या है, जैसा बोला ना स्टार्टअप जो उसने चीफ गेस्ट ने बोला कि जी यू हैव टू जस्ट डू इट। जब तक खुद ही नहीं मारते पानी में, जो उन्होंने बताया भाषण में।
Raman, do you have any suggestion for Red Bull company? What is your overall suggestion after this study?
बैठो नहीं, टीवी पे करो, जानो सेटअप करना पड़ेगा, जानो।
Some of the Red Bull guys about 25 is a higher actually we also can't no one is buying the Red Bull. Actually price is very high, 25. But it is agree to please cut off the price.
Okay, but what are the prices of the other competitors?
The pricing is like other competitors.
If other energy drinks, we talk about other energy drinks.
अभी बना है। Fine. Any further questions?
Yes.
Any further questions from the audience?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, definitely. Go ahead.
What makes Red Bull different from other drinks?
What you find?
What makes Red Bull different from other drinks? That is Pepsi, Coke, all the beverages.
Marketing.
Yeah, marketing. Yeah, others.
Just because the strategies to market the more products, like sponsoring more events, and they usually sponsor more events and games rather than the other energy drinks. But there, as I always tell that their recipe is not that secret anymore. Like anyone can copy, but their marketing strategy is actually very good.
Okay.
They also create sponsorship to get provide more efforts on the people.
Actually, what Red Bull during the process में ऐसा बना है, जैसे कि Red Bull हाथ में पकड़ लेना तो feel price feel नहीं, it is feel around the group of people, and anyone considers the Red Bull, you can see that he drank Red Bull and he's a rich or it's still like they are always concentrated in marketing. So that's why the price is very high. The taste is literally high. Even I don't like it. It's like a coconut. So they are always concentrated on marketing.
Yes, Raman, one last question from me. I hope the doubts are sorted out of the audience. One last question,
Yes,
which track, yes Sachin, you want to ask something? Okay, fine. Raman and others, Raman and team, which track you would like to fit in this case? What exactly was your theme? What was the storyline? Rushabh, which track will this particular case go?
Case study, actually, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir. It's a case study for.
No, whether it's a success case study, failure, or 4 tracks which we have given. Whether it is you are hinting them towards any change, like you are advising few change so that they can better their product. What exactly is that?
सर हम उसमें थोड़े और
Yes, आदर्श.
सर उसमें हम थोड़े बहुत चेंजेस करके हम और उसको सक्सेसफुल बना सकते हैं, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. लाइक कुछ थ्रेड्स जो मैंने बताया जैसे कि क्वाइट प्राइसी है, और जैसे कि ज़्यादातर और गेम जैसे कि स्पोर्ट गेम्स लाइक हॉकी, क्रिकेट, फुटबॉल, यहाँ पे उनका लिमिटेड स्पॉन्सरशिप है. अगर वो उसमें और ज़्यादा स्पॉन्सरशिप कर सकते हैं तो उनका मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजी तो जो उनका एक ये वो और बढ़ जाएगा. तो ये कहना है.
Okay, fine. So you would like to take it in the 4th track, right? That is where you can advise certain changes in all these 7 P's. It can be anything, right? You are talking about product. So that is what you mean?
Yes, sir. Providing healthy drinks और better alternative provide करना जैसे कि sweet snacks और सिर्फ energy drink नहीं other भी कुछ कर सकते सर, ऐसा कहना है.
अच्छा, you are advising they can start with a vertical line, right? They can add on few more products similar to what Red Bull is offering, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And be health conscious.
Okay. Questions from the judges, jury members?
Sir, I already asked the question.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, ma'am, you are not audible, so I can't. Please, sir. Please.
Am I not audible? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah, I think you are audible.
yes, sir.
Okay, so Raman, my question was: what do you mean suggestions to Red Bull from your study?
Suggestion to Red
But
Bull.
now already it's discussed in a way. Now it's already discussed, so it's okay. Like you suggested more variants and other things, and pricing reduction, all these things.
Actually, Red Bull, sir, in Red Bull, the flavor is available, but not in India. So it's available only in the US and Canada, but not right India right now. Actually, there's only one flavor. So the flavor that's limited, they have a flavor, but it's so limited and there is limited control.
Okay, fine. So thank you, Raman. Thank you, Adarsh. Wonderful PPT. In fact, you tried to put few animations also. That was good. And this is what we are here to learn, right? So it's going to be a learning experience, and your participation is more important. Thank you, all 3 of you. We'll proceed with next participant, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you both, all 3 of you. Thank you very much, and good luck. Our next presentation is on Zomato. Zomato, we all are aware. See, I'm putting on the camera. Both are online here with me only. Okay.
Good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon to all.
My name is Pranay Pagante and he is my partner Shubham Kalde. We are going to present our presentation on Zomato. It is a case study and it is a successful case study. So Zomato, you all know about Zomato. What is that? The scanner.
Yeah, is the screen visible? You can run the show now.
Zomato is one of the company which deal in the food sector. It is basically a delivery company. It hires multiple bikers, riders to deliver their product, and the basic idea is that to deliver food to the people who is in need and want to have a great taste of all the things they could have in their cities. So we will like to start with the introduction. Introduction of Zomato is that it is started in July 2008 in Delhi NCR and founded by Dipendra Goyal and Pankaj Chadda. Initial name was Foodie Big, and in 2010 in November it was renamed as Zomato, and its parent company is Infocats. Category mobile application based. It is basically a mobile application based company. You all know about that, and its sector is related in food and restaurant guide. Okay, this is its introduction, and that there is a tagline and slogan of Zomato that it discover great place to eat around you. You are familiar with that, and sometimes it like they will message you with the tagline of this type only: discover great place to eat around you. Its USP content is what sets Zomato apart: the great nightlife guide with my menus, pictures, and map location. You can easily locate all the Zomato related restaurant in basic easily by your mobile application, accessing to them only, and it segment was based on young population which is available in India, working professional looking for information of restaurant. Its target group is mainly all smartphone users because it is very easy to interact with them and to place order and get a higher amount of profit, and it also deals in customer satisfaction area and positioning. Zomato provides the guide or the discovery experience of restaurant and food guides. Its mission. Our mission is to ensure nobody has a bad meal. That Zomato mission is that nobody could have any bad meal. They should have the best category of meal that the person is deserved to have, and they do this by helping people discovering great places around them, building amazing experience around dining, enabling restaurant to create amazing experiences. Vision. Zomato is used by millions every day to decide where to eat in over 10,000 cities across 23 countries in a few years. We should be able to help point you to a great place to eat no matter what part of world you are. Basic idea is that their vision is simple, that wherever you will be, like you will sitting in your home on a couch and watching TV, you can easily access to your mobile phone to various restaurants and get amazing kind of food that you will like to have in and they also offer some prizes and discounts coupons, so you can easily have it at a valuable price that will fulfill your satisfaction and help you to enjoy your meal. Core competency. Zomato maintain a strong internal structure to complete their business model. Key resources. They have key resources and key activities. The first we will explain key resources. App. It is an app and website based platform. You can access it by your computer, laptop, mobile or anywhere. They have a very good customer service that you can easily access to their customer service and file your complaint and give your feedback, and the customer service will always try to contact with you if they have some amazing offers for public and like they will go and email you sometime and user and restaurant database. They calculate the user and restaurant database to find out which restaurant and what kind of food people like the most, so that they can earn profit and help the customer to get satisfied in their own way. And key activities: restaurant advertisement, field teams, and data analysis. They used to advertise a restaurant by using their application, by putting them on the first page of their application web. And they have multiple field teams, like they have marketing team, they have also bikers rider which deliver you food with a smile on their face. And they also have multiple field teams like hire, HR, and many more. They access data and their data analysis. They always calculate your data, what kind of product, what kind of food you like, and by this only they help customers and themselves to earn profit and get satisfied. Business models: restaurant pay Zomato for being featured. Restaurant used to pay Zomato for being featured on their app and to get orders, multiple orders, so that they can easily earn profit and to interact with are connected with the customer easily. User view restaurants, more customer footfall for restaurant. You can see in this slide that this how they earn profit and how they connected with the customers. Next is SWOT analysis. From here, Shivam will continue.
SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis means strengths, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Strengths. Zomato की Zomato की स्ट्रेंथ है कि वो ग्लोबली ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड में है. जोमेटो कहीं भी आप इजीली फॉर्म कर सकते हैं अपने मोबाइल में. जोमेटो डायरेक्ट कस्टमर को फूड अच्छा देने के लिए लाना जाता है. वीकनेस. जोमेटो की वीकनेस ये है कि इंटरनेट कनेक्शन आपका पुअर रहा था, आप कहीं कुछ कर सकते हैं. अपॉर्चुनिटी है जोमेटो की कि वो कभी भी कहाँ पे भी आपको फूड डिलीवर कर सकता है इन एनी योर प्लेस, बट ओनली थ्रेड्स. थ्रेड्स ये है उसके कि वहाँ पर इंटरनेट कनेक्शन नहीं रहेगा तो आप कैसे जोमेटो डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. मतलब तभी जोमेटो ट्राई कर रहा है कि बेसिक विलेज में जाके आप बिजनेस मॉडल कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो. कंपनी उसको मोस्टली फूड पांडा और स्विगी से. इन रिसर्च के हिसाब से स्विगी का सेल्स 7.41 लाख है. फूड पांडा 4.59 लाख है. जोमेटो का 7,883 lakhs समथिंग कुछ है.
So Shivam had helped me to do this all, and you can see on this slide that it is a portal 5 force models, that there is threat of new entrants, bargaining power of buyers, threat of substitutes, bargaining power of suppliers, and rivalry among existing competitors. You all know that Zomato have threat by new competitors, like you all know about Shadowfax. Shadowfax is a new company which arrived in the market. It basically take orders from multiple hotels, and it can help. मतलब वो एक तरह से जोमेटो के जितने भी ऑर्डर्स हैं, जितना भी कंपटीशन है, उसको बढ़ाने में मदद करेगा. और उसके वजह से जोमेटो को लॉस हो सकता है आगे जाके भी. बार्गेनिंग पावर ऑफ बायर. कि अगर जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं अभी ये कोरोना आया और कोरोना की वजह से लोगों की अर्निंग कैपेसिटी भी कम हुई और जिसकी वजह से लोग ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट करना नहीं देते, तो ऐसे में वो लोग बार्गेन कैसे कर सकते। और जोमेटो कभी भी ज़्यादातर बार्गेन करने को नहीं देता। अगर 50% का ऑर्डर है तो आपको 50% पे ही मिलेगा और इसमें आप इजीली बार्गेन नहीं कर सकते। सो इट इज़ अ टाइप ऑफ दैट। एंड थ्रेट ऑफ सब्सटीट्यूट्स जैसे कि उबेर हो गया, उबेर ईट्स हो गया, फूड पांडा हो गया, स्विगी हो गया। स्विगी सबसे बड़ा थ्रेट है जोमेटो के लिए। बार्गेनिंग पावर ऑफ सप्लायर जो बार्गेनिंग पावर है, जैसे बताया मैंने कि कस्टमर्स का कैसा है, बायर्स का कैसा है, वैसे ही सप्लायर्स का भी एक बार्गेनिंग पावर है जो कम होता जा रहा है, जिसकी वजह से जोमेटो को लॉस सफ़र करना पड़ सकता है। राइवलरी अमंग एग्जिस्टिंग कंपटीशन, जैसे स्विगी और जोमेटो में पहले से ही राइवलरी है एक तरह की, बिकॉज दोनों फूड चेन इंडस्ट्री में ही आते हैं। आप बता सकते हैं इंटेंसिव ऑफ एग्जिस्टिंग राइवलरी, लो शॉर्ट स्टोरेज कॉस्ट है, फास्ट इंडस्ट्री ग्रोथ रेट है, रिलेटिव फ्यू कॉम्पिटिटर्स एग्जिस्ट, बैरियर्स आर लो। उसके बाद थ्रेट ऑफ सब्सटीट्यूट से जैसे कि उनको अभी बताया मैंने कि कैसे वो अफेक्ट हो सकते हैं। जितना सब्सटीट्यूट की वो लोग जाएंगे उतना ही उनको लॉस सफ़र करना पड़ सकता है। जैसे बताया एग्जिस्टिंग कॉम्पिटिटर कौन है, स्विगी है, उबेर ईट्स है, ये उनके एग्जिस्टिंग कॉम्पिटिटर्स है, जिसकी वजह से उन्हें लॉस होता है क्योंकि उनके जो ऑर्डर्स जो जोमेटो को मिलने वाले थे वो अब जाके स्विगी को मिल रहे, तो इनडायरेक्टली उनको लॉस होता है। लिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ सब्सटीट्यूट, लिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ सब्सटीट्यूट लाइक कि अभी के टाइम पे कम सब्सटीट्यूट्स है। स्विगी हो गया, उबेर ईट्स अब आज के टाइम पे बंद हो चुका है, तो उसके अगर ज़्यादा सब्सटीट्यूट रहेंगे तो जोमेटो और अपने को फोर्स करेगा कि और अच्छे से काम करे, पर अगर कम रहेंगे तो जोमेटो उतना उसके ऊपर नहीं देखना चाहेगा, जिसकी वजह से जोमेटो को लॉस हो सकता है। तो ये भी एक थ्रेट है उनके लिए। थ्रेट ऑफ न्यू कॉम्पिटिटर, जैसे कि मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले बताया आपको कि नए कॉम्पिटिटर से डरता है जोमेटो, जैसे कि शैडो फैक्ट्स हो गया। अगर जैसे कि हमारा उबेर ईट्स बंद हो गया पर अगर वो वापस आ गया सो क्या होगा, सो मेन यही होगा कि उनके जो ऑर्डर्स थे कस्टमर से एक डाइवर्ट हो जाएंगे अगर अच्छे ऑफर्स उनको मिले। स्ट्रॉन्ग ब्रांड नेम्स आर इम्पॉर्टेंट, एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी आर रिक्वायर्ड, इंडस्ट्री रिक्वायर्ड इकोनॉमिक ऑफ सेल्स और जोग्राफिकल फैक्टर लिमिटेड कंपटीशन। ये जैसे कि जोग्राफिकल फैक्टर्स है जो जोमेटो को अफेक्ट कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि हिल स्टेशंस में कई जगह जहाँ पे कम लोग जानकारी है, कम स्मार्टफोन यूजर्स है, वहाँ पे भी जोमेटो को लॉस होता है। इंडस्ट्री रिक्वायर्ड इकोनॉमिकल सेल्स, स्ट्रॉन्ग ब्रांड नेम्स आर इम्पॉर्टेंट, एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी आर रिक्वायर्ड। Bargaining power of supply, low cost of switching supplier, critical production input are similar, large number of substitute input have little impact on cost. उसके बाद bargaining power of customer, buyer requires special customization, low efficiency of distribution, large number of customers। कि आप सबको पता है कि आपने खाली इंडिया में कितने अमाउंट ऑफ कस्टमर्स है जो रोड ऑर्डर करते हैं, पर यही कस्टमर के पास जोमेटो कभी कभी पहुंच नहीं पाता है। उसकी मतलब जैसे कि Xiaomi ने थोड़ी देर इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी की वजह से, एरिया की वजह से, लोकेलिटी की वजह से और बहुत सारे फैक्टर हैं जिसकी वजह से वो अफेक्ट होता है। लो डिफिशियंसी ऑन डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स, अच्छे तरह से डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर पाता है। बाय रिक्वायर्ड स्पेशल कस्टमाइजेशंस। उसके बाद थैंक यू आपने हमारे स्लाइड सुनी आपने। एनी क्वेश्चंस? Yes, you can ask.
लाइक जोमेटो एक रेस्टोरेंट से कितना % चार्ज लेता है?
So it based on the type of restaurant it is dealing with. अगर कोई नया रेस्टोरेंट है तो उनसे एक अमाउंट ऑफ वो चार्ज लेगा, और अगर कोई जो पुराना ही रेस्टोरेंट है तो उनके लिए डिस्काउंट और ऑफर्स आते हैं। हमने एग्जैक्टली वो कैलकुलेट नहीं किया पर यही जो वो फंडा है वो यूज़ करते हैं।
पक्का ये आंसर होगा?
हाँ यही आंसर होगा पक्का। आप
मुझे नहीं लगता, मेरा खुद रेस्टोरेंट है,
तो
हमारा रेस्टोरेंट खुद स्विगी जोमेटो पे है।
क्योंकि मैंने ये सुना है कि मैं फूड इंडस्ट्री में मतलब वैसे नहीं था, आई वॉज फूड मतलब डिलीवरी बॉय, तो मैंने बात की थी कई कई रेस्टोरेंट में, तो उन्होंने बोला था कि जोमेटो सबसे अलग अलग चार्ज करता है। जैसे कि अगर कोई पुराना उनका सप्लायर है तो उनको थोड़ा डिस्काउंट मिलता है उस परसेंट पे कुछ तो भी। हाँ आप मुझसे ज़्यादा जानते होंगे, आपकी फूड बता सकते हैं।
जैसे कि 7% चार्ज करते हैं।
7% करता है, मेरा दोस्त बोल रहा है शुभम।
तो मतलब हमारे पास रेस्टोरेंट है तो वो हमारे से 25% लेता है।
ओके।
हाँ, और 10% गाइडर्स को जाता है, बाकी सब प्रॉफिट हमारा है।
अच्छा, थैंक यू मैम, हमें कुछ नई जानकारी मिली आपसे, थैंक यू, बहुत हेल्प हो गया हमें। एनी फर्दर क्वेश्चंस?
यस।
यस रमन।
एक्चुअली जोमेटो को क्या करना चाहिए कॉम्पिटिटर से कम्पीट करने के लिए? उनका मार्केट
जोमेटो आप देख सकते हैं कि अभी फूड पे ज़्यादा फोर्स करता है, बल्कि स्विगी आप देख सकते हैं कि ग्रोसरी की तरफ भी जा रहा है। तो मेरा आइडिया यही रहेगा जोमेटो के लिए कि वो ग्रोसरी प्रोडक्ट, मेडिसिन प्रोडक्ट की तरफ भी जाए। और आप देख सकते हैं एक रैपिडो नाम का एक ऐप आया है जो बाइक टैक्सी की तरह यूज़ होता है। हाँ, तो उसकी तरफ भी जोमेटो जा सकता है। ये इस पे हेल्प होगी जोमेटो को और अर्न करने में, और शायद उसका प्रॉफिट शेयर भी बढ़ेगा।
हाँ, और करंटली न्यूज़ आ रही थी जोमेटो इज अ लॉस मेकिंग कंपनी, तो व्हाट्स योर ओपिनियन ऑन इट?
सो अभी आप देख सकते हैं ना कि कोरोना आया, उससे सबके मार्केट डाउन, बट खाना एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो कभी नीचे नहीं जा सकता। तो आगे जाके इन लॉन्ग टर्म ऑफ टाइम वो हमेशा अर्न ही करेगा। और जोमेटो अभी मेरे हिसाब से सबसे टॉप पे स्विगी से ज़्यादा भी वो कमाता है।
हाँ, बस अपनी वजह कैंसिल होते हैं तो लोगों को डिलीवरी क्वालिटी पर भरोसा नहीं रहता है।
हाँ, तो जोमेटो डिपेंड करता है ना कि कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देते हैं।
स्टार रेटिंग भी ज़्यादा फोकस करता है कि होटल्स कैसा प्रोवाइड करते हैं अपने कस्टमर्स को।
हाँ, इट्स नॉट डिपेंड ऑन होटल्स ना, आफ्टर डिपेंड्स ऑन डिलीवरी एग्जीक्यूटिव। होटल से वो खाना निकाल जाता है तो उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी डिलीवरी। अभी बहुत सी न्यूज़ आती है कि डिलीवरी जो एग्जीक्यूटिव है खाना खा लेते हैं, झूठा खाना बेचते हैं।
नहीं सर, झूठा खाना भेजते हैं वो जोमेटो। अगर उनको ये कंप्लेंट आती है तो उसी टाइम पे वो जो सप्लायर रहता है उसको बैन किया जाता है, या उस पर कुछ
स्टार रेटिंग गायब कर देते हैं,
स्टार रेटिंग को गिराया जाता है। तो जोमेटो मेन क्या चाहेगी? जोमेटो हमेशा चाहेगी कि उनका प्रॉफिट हो, इसलिए उनको कस्टमर की तरफ अपना ध्यान रखना ही पड़ेगा। अगर वो कस्टमर की तरफ अपना ध्यान नहीं रखेगी तो मार्केट में अपने पोजीशन होल्ड नहीं कर पाएगी।
जोमेटो 24 आवर्स के अंदर आपको रिफंड कर देता है।
एनी फर्दर क्वेश्चंस?
ओके।
Yes, I have a question.
हाँ सचिन।
How Zomato attracts their customers?
By offering their discount coupon and by emailing them. Sometimes you get email like आपने आज खाना खाया क्या, like that. They offer you
weekdays बोलते हैं,
Thursday रहता है हमारा,
पिज़्ज़ा डे, समथिंग कॉन्टिनेंटल डे, उस टाइप का आपको।
और वो एडवर्टाइजमेंट भी करते हैं टीवी पे और इंटरनेट पे भी आते हैं। आप कभी यूट्यूब चलाते हो,
पेटीएम ऑनलाइन पेमेंट करते हो तो जोमेटो आपको डिस्काउंट कूपन देता है।
तो इस तरह
ओके, बट मेन क्या है, क्या है अपना कस्टमर मतलब अट्रैक्ट हो।
हाँ, तो यही तो सारी चीज़ें
उसमें क्या है?
कस्टमर अट्रैक्ट हो। अगर आपको कोई कूपन देगा 50% में तो आप लेना नहीं चाहोगे?
आप इन्वॉल्व नहीं करना चाहोगे।
आपको हर टाइम अगर वो आपके यूट्यूब पे एक ही एडवर्टाइजमेंट आ रहा है तो आपके माइंड में वो क्लिक हो जाता है। आपने जैसे कि टिकटॉक एक ऐसा मीडियम है जिससे लोग ज़्यादा इंटरेक्ट करते हैं। 10 बार एक ही सॉन्ग सुनने की वजह से उनको वो सॉन्ग रिपीट होता है। वैसे गूगल पे जोमेटो की लगातार एडवर्टाइज देखने से लोग जोमेटो
या स्विगी की वीडियो दिखते हैं,
अट्रैक्ट होते हैं।
अगर आप अपनी जोमेटो ऐप में ब्लर इमेजेस डालते हो या फिर ब्लर फोटोग्राफी डालते हैं जिसमें रेजोल्यूशन कम है, तो क्या आपका मतलब कस्टमर अट्रैक्ट होगा? क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है?
नहीं सर, ब्लर इमेज से कस्टमर अट्रैक्ट नहीं होता।
जोमेटो हमेशा स्टार रेटिंग पे देखता है। आपका रेस्टोरेंट स्टार रेटिंग अच्छा रहा तो आपको आगे वही आपके ऐप में दिखेगा मोस्टली, जो खाना रेटिंग के हिसाब से जाता है। आपका कभी आप ओपन करो जोमेटो तो स्टार जो ऊपर में रहेगा, हाई स्टार वाले होटल आपको दिखेंगे, 2 स्टार वाले होटल के पीछे रहेंगे।
मुझे आपको सर्च करना पड़ता है उसके लिए। Any further question from you?
One more question. Yeah, one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
मैं
Yes, ma'am.
लाइक जोमेटो पे ना बहुत सारे स्कैम्स होते हैं। लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैंने तंदूरी रोटी ऑर्डर की, लेकिन मैंने कंप्लेंट की कि मुझे रोटी आई है, घर पे तो रोटी बनती है, उस रोटी का फोटो निकाल के अपने कंप्लेंट की कि रोटी आई है। कस्टमर केयर से बात की कि हमने तंदूरी रोटी ऑर्डर की थी लेकिन रोटी आई, तो उस करने के बाद वो हमें पूरे पैसे रिफंड करती है। तो ऐसे बहुत सारे स्कैम्स होते हैं जिससे ओवरकम कैसे करना चाहिए?
आपने जो आइडिया
और ऐसे होते हैं, बहुत से होते हैं।
वही सबसे सिंपल आइडिया कि आप जो
कस्टमर केयर को कॉल
कीजिए,
उसको फोटो सेंड कर लीजिए। मोस्टली वो फोटो मांगते भी नहीं है। आपका प्रॉब्लम में है तो आपको सॉल्व कर देते, तुरंत ही सॉल्व कर देते हैं।
तो कस्टमर नहीं हूँ, मैंने खुद ने उनको फोटो भेजा कि रोटी आई है।
वहाँ पे नंबर आता है कस्टमर केयर का। जोमेटो 3 फोन नंबर आईडी सेंड करता है, एक होटल का, एक अपना डिलीवरी बॉय का और जोमेटो ऑफिस का।
और आपको अगर कंप्लेंट है वो जिसने सप्लाई किया, आप उसको रेट भी कर सकते हो, उस पर आप केस भी कर
नहीं, क्वेश्चन नहीं समझा। लेकिन मैंने ऑर्डर तंदूरी रोटी का ही किया, मुझे ऑर्डर वो ही आया, बट मैं स्कैम कर रही हूँ, मैं बोल रही हूँ कि मुझे तंदूरी रोटी नहीं आई, मुझे रोटी आई।
तो
उस टाइम में
इसमें तो आप सीधा सोच सकते हैं कि जोमेटो क्या चाहेगा कि उसका कस्टमर खुश है, तो वो कस्टमर का एक बात सुनेगा। अगर आप 10 बार वही स्कैम कर रहे हो तो आपको वो ब्लैक लिस्टेड में भी डालेगा, आप पे फिर बाद में जो एक्शन होगा आपको उससे डील करना पड़ेगा।
Any further question?
Julius, do you have any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you. It was a nice presentation, and in fact, they did it from here, offline only, both of them. Congratulations to both again, because at least they dared to present, and it was a nice presentation. In fact, this is the rating I would like to give. Any further questions? Fine. Shall we move ahead with the next participant? Now we are going to have Kishori is there. Yes, Yupa, would you like to present? Kishori is there. Pallavi.
Pallavi is not available.
Because is there. Kishori, are you there? Because few introduction was to take place today itself. The detail we can take it tomorrow, because as it is we are almost how much 1:15. So Kishori, are you there? Kishori, then Pallavi. Yes, anybody would like to introduce? We had 3 presentations today. So we will wait for a minute's time. If somebody is there, please raise your hand so that we can proceed. Because you are there. because you can share your screen. केले मी तुला?
सर मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर क्लियर?
Yes, yes. पेमेंट केलं.
सर एक्चुअली में सर मैं अभी ट्रैवलिंग में हूँ सर, तो आज मैं प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं दिखा सकता सर, तो मैं कल प्रेजेंटेशन अपना
Okay. What you can do is just introduce yourself, okay? And the topic on which you want to present, which you will be doing tomorrow. Doesn't matter.
तो मैं सर मेरा नाम विकास चौधरी है, मैं DMC कॉलेज से हूँ सर, धनबट नेशनल कॉलेज से, BCCA सेकेंड ईयर में.
Which course you are doing?
BCCA सेकेंड ईयर सर.
Okay, good, excellent.
सर मैं मेरा सर अभी चार्ज मोबाइल में नहीं है, तो मैं शेयर भी नहीं कर सकता, मेरा बहुत कम बैटरी है, तो मैं कल शेयर करूँगा. मैं टॉपिक
कल tomorrow will be having your first presentation at 11 o'clock, right? You log in with the same login link, okay? And present yourself tomorrow, okay? Fine. You be there by before 11 itself. We'll be logging at 10 minutes earlier. So once you logged in, we'll start with your presentation first. Who else is there? Because thank you so much for joining in, and we'll have it tomorrow. Doesn't matter. What is the theme you want to talk on?
सर मैं ट्रेडिशनल मार्केट और कुछ ट्रेडिशनल मार्केट का व्यूज देने वाला हूँ सर, और उसका केस सॉल्यूशन एक ऐसा स्टार्टअप के माध्यम से जो मैं बताने वाला हूँ कल, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्टार्टअप.
Good, excellent, fine. So we'll meet tomorrow for you, okay, at 11 o'clock, and rest other students. Fine, because thank you so much. Who else is there? Would like to just give an introduction, and we can start afresh tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pallavi, are you there? Pallavi Amte. Fine, those. Yogini, are you there? Can you introduce yourself? Yogini? Because see, we received a feedback that many of the students, so we had 3 good presentations today. Many of the students, they were not ready with their PPT. Doesn't matter, that's why we kept it for 2 days. As it is, we had an inaugural function today followed by this presentation. Those who would like to present it today, they can come online right now. Just brief about yourself, just give your introduction and introduction to your topic, what exactly you're going to talk on, so that we can line up the presentation for tomorrow, here today itself. Who else is there? Apart from Vikas is one who's going to talk tomorrow. Pallavi was there. Then we had Kishori. And rest also, those who were not ready for today, you can come out with your presentation for tomorrow. Aditi madam, I think we can conclude for today.
Yes, sir, we can.
Yes, please just put the concluding remark so that we'll end for today. And again, we'll meet tomorrow by 11 o'clock. Prior to that, 10 minutes before, we'll all log in, and we'll have few more presentation tomorrow, followed by declaration of the winner tomorrow itself, and followed by, we'll be sharing the link also tomorrow. Those who have participated as an audience or as a participant, all of you are supposed to go through the link which we are going to share tomorrow, which is going to be feedback. At the same time, it is going to generate a self certificate, right, for yourself, which you are going to receive on your email. You are supposed to fill the feedback form and fill your detail. आपका नाम proper डालिए, your first name, middle name, you can just put initial, or else if your name is not very long, you can put the entire first name, middle name and your surname. Ideally what we want is your first name, the middle initial and the last name, and the college name properly typed. No spelling error has to be there, because whatever you're going to feed, you're going to receive the same type of certificate. All of you following me what I'm saying? तो कल आपको link, yeah, the link won't come on group, it will come in the chat box only. So you are supposed to click on that, and that will be done at the last moment, right? When we are going to declare the winner. Once the winners are declared, all of you can get your certificate, and winner's certificate will be given separately. You will receive a soft copy as well as hard copy. The winners, 3 winners. First prize, second prize and third prize. Am I clear? Any doubt is there? Anybody would like to talk for tomorrow? Fine, thank you all of you for joining. Thank you once again, and let us meet tomorrow. Thank you all, and
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye. Yeah, take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.